Hey kids, Cast Strong Gaming here. No beating around the bush. In this video, Path of Exile 2, we'll be comparing Lightning Arrow Lightning Rod to Spark Firewall. Kind of give you an idea of which one's the best, arguably, for leveling through the campaign. Now, first one is Spark Firewall. Now this is just straight up great for clearing ads. And honestly, bossing, it's pretty good too. Pretty good focusing, as you can see from the video footage here. It is pretty solid damage. I'll show some me clearing out some mobs with this setup right here, and of course at the end of the video I'll show you all my skill gems and supports I use for both, of course, Spark Firewall and of course Lightning Arrow Lightning Rod, so you have an idea of what to work with. Now it's not 100% optimized, of course, but it's just something to kind of get through the campaign fast as possible and kind of give you an idea of what you're looking at here. Now, mobbing here is fantastic, it clears them out super quick. And the combination, not just Firewall bosses, I forgot, Orb of Storms is fantastic. Combined with Spark, it helps, and especially when you have the chain support attached to Orb of Storms, it helps just hit more enemies much quicker, therefore yielding just better damage. It's so nice. I can't imagine the skill without it. So now run through mobs and bosses here through Act 1. I'll probably do another video some other time about the end game version of both of these skills to give you a better idea. Now I already have a character, a ranger, at the end game with a Lightning Arrow and Lightning Rod, of course, and I'm going to show that off here sometime soon once I get that video established of how fantastic it is at the end game. Now eventually, once I get my sorcerer sped up to a proper end-game version build, I'll do a video on that one as well. But anyways, key to Spark is getting more cast speed on your, not just your equipment, but of course on your skill tree. The more the better, because you put more sparks, the more you'll cover the screen. Now they go in every which direction. They're kind of like little worms. They just kind of run across the ground, all different directions. They cover a lot of space really quick. Combined obviously with Orb Storms and Chain, it covers even more ground. So cast speed, spell damage is your focus. Elemental damage too, of course. And if you can find wands or staves with +2 skills, like +2 lightning spells or +2 just spells in general, which covers any spell, then absolutely that's the better one in my opinion, because as opposed to lightning is just for lightning spells, as opposed to all spells, it covers not just the electric ones, but the fire ones, ice ones, whatever you have. Apologies, I just realized the video footage I have right here is lightning arrow and lightning rod. I thought I was still looking at the Spark video, but anyways, this is that combination of Lightning Arrow and Lightning Rod with Orb of Storms is fantastic, especially with the chain, like I said before, for Spark. Honestly, I think it's way better with Lightning Rod, because those Orb of Storms activates all the Lightning Rods extremely quickly. It detonates all of them basically a lot quicker than using Lightning Arrow, especially when you're having to run around the enemies and stuff. They'll detonate them for you at a pretty great distance. So absolutely want that combination. And this boss here does a pretty great damage, even though I have I'm just running on spell damage here. I don't have any projectile or attack damage for the most part, so the damage is not optimized at all. But as you can see here, it does right with very subpar gear that I'm wearing, mainly tuned for spell damage, which it's not getting any benefit from, since it's a martial weapon and everything. But yeah, the combination is really simple. You really don't need anything else other than Lightning Arrow, Lightning Rod, Orb of Storms. Now you can add a Firewall, which I have used here, because it will add fire damage to your projectiles, to those lightning arrows. So honestly, it's like, why not? You might as well use it anyways. You got it right there. Any added damage is better than nothing. So this is pretty much what I wanted to get into here, and as like a versus of what is better over the other. Honestly, they're both kind of specifically for situational. Like Spark and Firewall are better for clearing ads. It is really good for bossing once it's optimized and all that. Fantastic. Bossing, I think Lightning Arrow, Lightning Rod kind of edges out for bossing more than mobbing. But that's just me. But honestly, they both can clear just as good. So honestly, they're both fantastic. Use whatever one feels the best and go from there. And hopefully this video helps out. I know I kind of rambled. Like and subscribe if you want to. It's the best way to help me out. Catch you on the next video. Peace out, Come Scouts.